The intro playing? You gonna put music playing? I ain't doing that. Yeah. Shout out to the castle. Game Point, anti-fiction. Get you some. Welcome back. Episode 58 of the greatest sports show on earth. Game Point brought to you by Anti-Fiction, 9 a.m. You know where to catch us every Friday, YouTube. Shout out episode 58. Greatest 58 ever. Allen Harris, Oxford Titans, what, like 2003? Yes, sir. Yeah. You see that 58. Try to make me a lineman, you know. They don't do that with the kids now. Yeah. They had weight limits back then, 130. I was 129, so immediately, like I was one of the kids that had to get weighed a couple times for the game. So they gave me 58, and this is the only time in my football career I was ever selfish. I purposely was fucking up them offensive line drills. I was not trying to be a lineman in rec league. So I ended up playing. I played end, defensive end, and fullback, running back with 58. So it was kind of funny. Couple long tail, you know, good times. But anyway, enough about me and rec league football.
I definitely myself. I had to run a couple laps myself, bro. I had to run a couple laps myself, bro, to play running back. You know what I'm saying? It paid off. I'm telling you, numbers.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, get that weight down.
Run a couple laps,
I kind of agree with weight limits though, because I agree.
Yeah,
I thought it was dumb when I was younger, but now that I get older and I be watching where they be having these like freak of nature, like 13-year-old, make your child play up. They like what? Yeah, that's a whole nother story. Like kid out there 6'4", 210 running the ball. Like what we doing? What we getting out of this right now? But that's a whole nother story. Yeah, Friday Night Titans. I've never seen it. Go watch it. Mizell Miller, Teddy Lott, all of them. Yeah, go watch it. But anyway, you get into it. Got my dog dog Verb with me. Jay, why you mad, man?
I tell you why I'm mad today.
Did I do it again?
First of all, ignore the Braves shit. Just
yeah,
ignore the Braves shit just for a second, man. I'm a Yankees fan to the core. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a little upset at Aaron Boone. I feel like we should have got rid of him. I'm upset that we ain't paid Shohei Ohtani, man, when we had the chance. We ain't paid Yamamoto when we had the chance, and now the Dodgers they hooping right now. You know what I'm saying? We should have paid Juan Soto. Really could have used him this last series, man. And so it's just a little annoying. Like I say, that's what I'm pissed about. Because one thing I hate, the worst thing is being a fan of a very storied franchise and not winning. I'm sure y'all can relate to this. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna bring it too much more. It's annoying because you get all the hate. You know what I'm saying? You get all the hate. And I feel like, this is like my second fan base that's like that. I'm a Duke fan as well, but we at least, contending to my liking. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's time for a change.
I was gonna say that as a fan, the most I really am invested is Duke basketball. Back in my day, if we lost, I couldn't watch Sports Center. I didn't want to see it. I didn't want to hear it. Yeah, that's another story. Anyway, man, you got bet locks today? We spending money?
Oh yeah, I got bet locks today, man. We're gonna stick with college football, man. College football. It was easy for us. We won last week, man. You know what I'm saying? 1-0 since I got back into this. You know what I'm saying? So 2 games for y'all. 2 games. Louisville is a plus 13.5 underdog against Miami. You know what I'm saying? Relax, dude. Go to hell. We got plus 13.5. There was one bet that was lost against Miami. Plus 13.5 against Miami. And I feel like we should go with the alternate spread, man. We should go plus 14. I feel like Louisville's going to keep this a close game. Everybody been losing, man. I feel like it might be, my time for some of these teams to get tried just a little bit, man, this week. So it's going to be some interesting games. Pick number 2 I got for y'all, man. Vandy is a favorite to LSU. I get they at home, man. I get Diego Pavia. Everybody think he the second coming of Johnny Manziel. Whatever. I'm not buying that. I'll take LSU money line, bro. Plus 2.5 to be safe. You know what I'm saying? If you got some bills coming up, you know what I'm saying? Go plus 2.5. But money line should be, safe as well, man. LSU Tigers, I feel like they handle business. So
if you got bills,
more layups.
Would you parlay that?
Hey, that's my community I'm talking to, bro. Bills coming up. There are people that do this. You know what I'm saying?
It's okay.
I'm
hopefully,
speaking to the betting
You need
addicts.
to bet with you need to
the
bet
people that
with your
really
extra
bet.
bread.
I'm gonna say, yeah, them people. You know, you got to explain to your girl why you ain't got rent money or mortgage money.
It's
I pay.
insane.
I wonder what that
Man,
conversation really
Got
like.
$10 for McDonald's, bro. You got
right.
$10 for McDonald's to start the day. By
Mm,
the end of the day, you're gonna have money for triple dippers at Chili's. You know
exactly.
what I'm saying?
Oh,
You
okay.
So
good?
go
Yeah.
ahead, man.
Hey, you
Make the
turned 10
plays.
into 27. I
I didn't
can't
know
be
Chili's was
stopped.
still around.
You said, chill. Oh no, hey,
I
I
ain't know
don't go
Chili's
as
was
much as I used to with chill.
around.
Hey, no
I
free
ain't
promo,
seen
but shout out
I ain't
Chili's, man.
seen Chili's in a long time. That's funny.
Triple
You probably
dipper.
can't even take a girl to Chili's no more. You got to get a real cool down to earth one. But that's a whole nother topic anyway. We'll get into it. Little this or that, man. So we
Mm-hmm.
got a random basketball one we had to redo it. You know, this is gonna be pretty funny. Player A, 21 a game, 6 boards, 7.4 assists, 1.5 steals. We ain't going to blocks. Neither one get blocks. Player B, 17 and a half a game, 3.7, 8.8 assists, 1.5 steals as well. Y'all want shooting percentages or you care?
Shooting percentage probably help out. It depends on how efficient player B is.
Player A
But
shoots 42 from the field. Player B shoots 48 from the field. Player A is 37 from three. Player B is 39 from three. Player A is 84 from the line. Player B is 86.
mm, uh, I'll probably
21 and
say
7 on the career. 21, 6 and 7
seven
on
and
the
seven,
career.
6 and 7.
6 boards,
That's
7.4 assists to 17 and a half, 4
it.
boards,
Sound like it
3.7.
sound like somebody we been talking about a lot recently. That's what it sound like. But I probably
Who
go
we
with
been talking
player
about? Yeah. Player A is LaMelo Ball, man.
A. Okay, all right.
But
Yeah,
let's
I'm not
see.
mad at
Player
that.
B was Tyrese Halliburton. I feel like that would start controversy. Player Halliburton has been in the
Uh,
playoffs twice. Been to the finals.
I think I don't understand why people be mad about that comparison. If he's saying, because
It's the
to me,
most true one you could
one is
probably do, though.
one is clearly. I think
Say it.
he's clearly better than the Halliburton. It's
Mm-hmm.
just Halliburton has had the stage
Stage. Yeah, the success.
and the better team. Yeah, this is the
Yeah,
success,
the
bro.
better
So it's
team.
kind
The
of
better team
yeah.
success. Yeah. It was. I mean, he took the
You can.
Pacers to
I
the
can't say
finals.
this.
Mhm.
I do think that Halliburton's IQ is what makes it closer than what it is. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Because
won't disagree with
Melo
that.
takes some terrible stuff, like
He
terrible
does.
shots.
I mean, Tyrese takes some terrible shots too, but I do agree that Tyrese has a lot more of I guess push the ball ahead and play fast. I will say I would take LaMelo in the half court. If I mean that makes no sense because it's an up and down game and it's not only played in
Mhm.
the half court. But if it was just like playing half court basketball,
If I was starting a team right now, I'm
I'd take
taking
LaMelo.
Lamelo. I don't see
Minus the
why people
injuries.
try to make that
Mm.
that's the only
Yeah.
thing.
I mean,
You know,
shit. I mean, Halliburton coming off of Achilles, you know, that so it takes some people
that's
a
tough
couple years
too.
to
Yeah,
get back off that.
yeah.
Although they're saying Jason Tatum gonna play this year, or he says he wants to play, which is not a chance in hell I would let him play, but that's it's another story.
It's
It's a whole nother
possible.
story. Yeah, it's definitely possible. It's definitely possible. You would let him play?
Jason Tatum.
You came off of Achilles. You let him play that fast in an NBA basketball?
Not as soon as they want him to. If they have a chance, like say they're in a fourth or fifth seed
Mm,
going into the playoffs, and that's what it's going to be like a month before the playoff, a couple weeks before the playoff. I'll let him
give it a
play
chance.
to see how he is. You know what I'm saying? But it would be best for him to sit out the whole year.
I say, yeah.
Um,
I feel like this rushing
but
back.
he every Achilles tear is different. The man was jumping and dunking in 4 or 5 months after he tore his. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, he looked like nothing wrong with him. That's kind of wild. I ain't gonna lie to you. You look like that never happened to him.
Yeah, so
Anyway,
let's
man, I
let's,
guess we go and get into it, get into the actual topics. College football, man, big weekend this weekend. We got Ole Miss playing University of Georgia.
Mhm.
Lane Train, go get a dub. I mean, Georgia, they've been known to get not known lately. They've been off to some pretty slow starts in the first half.
Mhm.
So if Ole Miss can get up kind of big early, they might can hold on. If Georgia comes out firing, I don't know,
And
man.
then
It
we
might
know.
get tough. It might get tough. Ole Miss quarterback Chandler's, he's doing very well though. So I guess he's kind of making up for the offensive line. Some he can get a little elusive, and like they say, Lane Kiffin does seem to coach quarterbacks very well. So you know you can kind of get off in his offense. Uh, I don't know, man. Mississippi, Georgia, who you
What's the
got?
what is the what's the rankings for these two guys?
For
We know Ole
Ole
Miss
Miss
is.
and
Oh,
Georgia, they
aren't
should
both
be
of these
top
ranked in the
10.
top 10?
I believe they're both top
Would this
10.
be the
Don't let me
biggest
lie
game
to
of
you.
the biggest game of the weekend?
Of this weekend, let's take a gander.
Because you got USC, Notre Dame, I believe.
I mean, technically, you got Vanderbilt and LSU. That's two ranked teams.
Bama and Tennessee as well.
But yeah, Georgia and Ole Miss, that's 5-9. So yeah. Oh, I forgot Georgia did lose a game. Yeah, that's 5-9. Ole Miss at 5.
My guy Var was talking about this at work today because he's supposed to, you know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be on the show. I know he probably didn't went to sleep because we are shooting pretty late. And we were talking about like just conference games and how seeding is going to be this year. Because they did change how seeding is, right?
Yeah, for playoffs, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if somebody wins their conference, how would the seeding be like for that team? How would it be?
But what I understand, you win the comp. Yeah, you get the bye. You get the first round bye, basically.
Mm-hmm. So what would be the difference from this year and last year?
Last year was a ranking, so that's what allowed Boise State to
get that
get that. What did Boise State end up ranked?
They was a home. They got a home game, right? Or they got a bye.
Boise State got a home game, I believe.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me remember. It was
because we was arguing about these teams that playing these soft schedules.
Yeah, well, this was going to lead to.
Yeah, playing these soft schedules and these teams that are having 1 or 2 L's but are missing the playoffs because the teams is winning the conference, basically.
Yeah, I was incorrect. They got the number 3 seed. They lost to Penn State. So Boise State did have a bye last year. So that's what's not going to happen in the new update. There's basically no chance of a group of 5 school getting a bye. But what's crazy is the playoffs are going to eventually expand because the money that's needed in those teams that get the bye, they're not going to want to miss out on a home playoff game. Especially with a team you're probably going to drag if you're the number 1 team versus whoever will end up being a 12 seed, or by the time you get there, probably be 16 teams. But yeah, I think it's going to expand anyway. So I don't know if it's going to be first round.
That's a lot, bro. You don't think so?
What, 16?
Yeah.
Well, when I did my mock, that's what I had it as. I mean, 12 ended up being too much, honestly. I don't know how many years you're going to have 12. Yeah, I don't know how many years you're going to have 12 teams that can actually win it, but it's college football. We can watch either way. Who cares? I don't. Yeah. That's true. If it ends up being North Texas, so be it. Like, I don't want to see that, but I mean, it's kind of like it was a couple years ago when or maybe 3 years ago now when TCU ended up going against Georgia, and like I was telling everybody what was going to happen.
It's gonna be a blowout,
yeah, and everybody's like, "Oh no, TCU deserves a chance." No, they don't. But I mean, they did get there. But I don't know. That's another story for another day.
No, I ain't mean to get you off track though. My bad.
No,
but I think I'll say Ole Miss will win this game.
Is that Georgia?
Yeah, I say that's a tough win. But I like Ole Miss. I say Ole Miss will win this.
Yeah, Lane due for a big game. Jay favorite team, Oklahoma, be at South Carolina. Oh, you coming off a loss? Lil Norris looking better. South Carolina at home. I'm taking that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You got South Carolina winning?
Yeah, I got South Carolina winning.
So you think South Carolina? How have South Carolina looked to you this year? That's what I'm saying.
I'm about to say everybody looks so up and down though this year, honestly. But coming off what Oklahoma did last week, I don't know John Mateer's health, but
so that's the main concern would be.
Yeah, if he go out there looking like he did last week, you would be comfortable after what he put out there.
No. I mean, he still look injured though. Would you play him or would you sit him? From
what I saw, unless he looked a lot better in practice this week, I probably wouldn't play him. He just looked. It didn't look good last week.
Yeah, I think I would sit him down as well.
It just didn't look good. I mean, Oklahoma's still ranked. They have only lost 1 game, so overreaction Monday or Friday as we watching this. But yeah, 5-1. South Carolina 3-3. Oklahoma is a ranked team 14. But I don't know. I got faith in South Carolina.
It's kind of hard for me to go against OU, man. Especially how South Carolina been playing. Like you just said, they've lost 3 games already. So I say OU.
You go OU? I ain't mad at it. We talked about this a little bit. Bet locks, LSU versus Vandy. I ain't never think I'd see the day where Vanderbilt's favored over LSU, even though it is a home game for Vanderbilt.
I felt like the program has stepped up, especially in the last
couple
years.
Yeah,
they've you know what I'm saying. And then I always talk about the last year when they beat Alabama. I think that was crazy, but how they've been playing, how the coach got them playing, bro. Like Jay was talking about the quarterback play.
Diego Pavia,
yeah. I don't think Vandy's going to win this game, though. I'll still say LSU will win the game. But I wouldn't be surprised if Vanderbilt does win. A lot of people, it's crazy, bro. And I don't even think we talked about or going to talk about Indiana. I've been watching a lot of listen to a lot of sports radio and all that stuff. They're trying to say Indiana's the best team in college football, right? Is that crazy?
I don't think I would agree with that, but I mean they are playing very well. Everything that's been in front of them, they knocked them down. I would say Miami. I mean, this is me. Okay. I think Miami's probably playing the best right now, or Ohio State. I mean, Ohio State just chugging along. I think it was wild. I think I saw a stat that Ohio State, Miami, and Indiana, I think, aren't going to play another ranked team this year.
So I mean, the only team that Indiana's going to play next, there will be I guess you would say tough on their schedule, will be Maryland. But that's not really
they should be able to handle that.
Yeah.
Not like Maryland weak or none, but they should.
No, but you know what I'm saying? That's probably the best team that they're going to play on their schedule.
So yeah, and then Miami, they're in the ACC, so they're not going to end up playing much of anybody for the rest of the year. After this, they're going to play Louisville Friday night, Friday night. Then they'll play Stanford at home. They'll play at SMU, Syracuse, then State, Virginia Tech, and Pitt. So
yeah, we see how Pitt is, man. Pitt's a spiral.
Pitt's basically Virginia Tech, they're spiraling too. Virginia Tech's spiraling pretty bad. It's tough to see. Shout out to Hokies. Used to go to a lot of their football games. Spend a lot of time on campus at Virginia Tech. Love it up there.
Yeah, a lot of ACC teams, bro.
Now ACC down in football.
Everybody said it used to be so good. They're terrible now, bro. It's sad. It's sad to see, bro.
Yeah, I hate to see the ACC go down like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I say. I would say Miami's the best team. Indiana kind of following that formula you were talking about. Maybe playing a softer out of conference schedule. So yeah, it's working for them. I like their coach. I like
the coach. Yeah, I like how he talks.
Like he's serious. He's confident. He believes it.
We having that season on him. He's one of those.
He knows what's up.
So no, I definitely ride with that coach.
Came up under Nick Saban, so you already know what it is. I guess we're going Bama, Tennessee. Since week 1, Bama, they look like a different team.
I'll tell you, I felt like they if we talking about quarterbacks that
Ty Simpson
supposed to go you know what I'm saying, for the top schools and stuff, I feel like he's been playing the best after week 1. To me,
yeah, he take that first game out of it. He's been very well. Tennessee is 5-1 as well.
This is a big game.
At Alabama 7.5 point favorite right now. It opened at 8.5, is now 7.5. So it's dropping. Yeah, 7.5 at home. And speaking of Ty Simpson, he is 16 touchdowns to 1 interception right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He been hooping.
It's going crazy.
I'll say Alabama win that game. I'm not mad at that.
You're going to roll tide. Roll tide. All right. Classic game, USC Notre Dame. Probably Notre Dame. I like Marcus Freeman. USC.
What's funny, man?
I like Marcus Freeman. I like Notre Dame. I don't know what to really say about USC. They got some players.
I feel the same way. I like Notre Dame's coach. I like what Notre Dame stands for.
Marcus Freeman.
Yeah,
but no, not to disrespect USC. They are 5-1. I'm just joking. They did lose a tough game. I mean, they travel so much, so they do have a tough game, and they're in Indiana again. So Notre Dame, man. Guess we keep it moving. Look, NFL talk. Cowboys versus Commanders. Do they need a win bad or what?
Do both teams need a win?
Well, I would say us because of the Cowboys. I don't really care if the Redskins need a win. I mean, excuse me, the Commanders.
I'm with you. I mean, the Cowboys is what 2-3-1. As crazy as we started,
it's not over.
Everybody says plenty of time left because the NFC East is up in shambles for real.
Eagles lost, man. That was a big loss. That's what matters. They didn't end up winning.
Yeah, Eagles is losing. They're not looking the best they could look with a conflict in the locker room. What's going on between Hurts and the receiver Brown out there? The Commanders. I'm not gonna say that Jaden Daniels in a slump, but he's not. He was injured. He's been injured. He's not. Everybody say he's not on fire like he was last year. But I think that's gonna turn around. And Dak been playing lights out, bro. And we know how New York is, even though they got the two young.
We just can't get a stop. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But
that's the thing, though. I guess if Jaden gonna get it together, is there ever a defense to play? You can't stop the run, can't stop the pass. So,
I'm about to say that's one thing. Jaden Daniels is on my fantasy team, so I feel that he's gonna. They probably gonna both sides probably gonna put up 40, bro. This game.
I do anticipate high scoring game. I don't see the Cowboys winning the game where they don't score 30 points the rest of the season.
They gotta score 30 points.
Unless something drastically changes. Like it's not even funny anymore. It's like it's not even like it's like past effort. It's like it's people just running wide open. Like
I mean,
I don't understand it.
What Dak has done with this team, because they're injured too. Like he doesn't have his number one target.
Mm-hmm.
They got 4 guys missing from the O-line. I don't know how many will be back this Sunday, but that happened, and he still was able to put up what he put up 27 and he put up 40. Yeah. So I mean,
I say out of respect for them playing the Panthers this past weekend, I didn't say defend the bank, but for the rest of the week we defended. The rest of the year we defended the bank because the Cowboys ain't coming back. But it's inexcusable. Like the Panthers got the ball back with 6 minutes and some change, and the Cowboys didn't touch the ball again. Like
again, bro. Yeah,
how? That's insane. That's insane in NFL football. Like a 6-minute drive to win the game. They ain't even scored until they kicked the field goal. Want to get like they really just bled the clock on you and kicked the field goal.
That's it, bro. Which is crazy. It's nothing. It was nothing we could do about it.
Oh, there's a lot we could do. We just
couldn't. Yeah, we just couldn't.
Just couldn't do.
Bryce Young looked amazing. To have him looking amazing out there, looked like he was poised. All that stuff, bro.
Yeah. Bryce like he was back. Yeah,
bro. So, but
I will say the Panthers are a different team at home. Still not a good team, but they're a different team. Yeah, they're a different team at home.
And they're better than they were last year too, which is not saying much, but they're better than what they were last year. But Dallas does have to win this game. This is a must win for Dallas. It's a division game. They should.
Are you going to must win this early in the season?
I think it's a must win. If they want to make the playoffs, they need to win this game.
Oh, this definitely the goal is at least make the playoffs. I guess keep it going. MVP Baker versus the Lions. Lions ain't got their safety, Brian Branch, man. I finally watched the whole thing. He wanted Juju bad, pause. He really went to whooping his ass.
Yeah, he was trying to hurt him, bro.
Yeah.
But everybody, like, even though if he did have some history of doing those type of things, but Juju, everybody always talk like he's annoying and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was saying it don't seem like anybody like stood up for him. Like I don't even, like
after a while, bro. After I know we say this a lot about Kansas City, but after you keep seeing a flag here, then Kansas City getting no penalties and I get pushed in the back, you're gonna be frustrated.
Yeah, I get it. You got to get him back in the course of the game, though. But hey, he won't play.
Not with you. He was tired of it. It was a wrap.
And it was Juju's fault too, because if you really wanted to fight, what was that hopping motion to you trying to run up on him? Hey, like I said, Brian Bench won him. Hey, the checker had him like this. He took that man.
Yeah, I say the picture is crazy. His nose busted open. He looked like he's just confused.
You see my man from the coach talking about it. He's like, you can't. He's like, man, you got a son out there, man. I can't let my son see me bleed crying. You got a girl. You gotta go home and tell your wife, like, babe, I got my ass whooped after the game.
Bro. That's always gonna be on that. That's something that's always gonna be seen.
Oh yeah, it's always gonna be seen. And that's the thing. Like, he didn't have to get his ass whooped because he didn't have to run back up on him. Like you didn't have to do that. Now you get pulled out the pile bleeding, man.
I was about to say something. I don't think he should find, but you gotta find him for it. But that was
he got suspended. Brian Branch got suspended the game.
Yeah.
He got one game.
That comes with a fine too, though. Yeah, so.
Oh yeah, you lose your game check if you suspended. Yeah. And they in some tough matches. But anyway, Bucks, Baker Mayfield, Lions down their safety. High scoring game you see coming?
Yeah. And like you said, how Baker been playing, he got that offense rolling, bro. He's doing some like superhero type stuff, like Superman type stuff, you know what I'm saying? And he's making the case to be an MVP. And,
he is the MVP right now. The season don't end, but if it ended the day, I don't know. I don't think it'd be particularly.
You think so?
I've been yelling that
numbers is better than everybody.
Game. I mean, 2-3-1 versus 5-1. So
no, I'm with you. But them numbers is I think they got the same amount of takeaways. Both got 10 touchdowns. Dak,
I think it's 13. Dak got 13. I think 13.
Oh, 13. The last time I looked at it, that's my bad. It's the last time I'm looking at it.
And Baker's 12-1, I believe. Yeah, Baker is 12-1 with 1,500.
But he's fumbled 3 times though. I'm just talking about takeaways. Like, I
didn't have the fumbles up. I didn't have the fumbles up. So yeah,
they both. I think they both got 4. I think they both got 4 turnovers. But
which is pretty good. As much as they got to win for their team, especially Dak. Like he has no help right now.
Yeah. I think the Bucks to get the Lions. I think that's like you said because the Lions is injured.
Yeah, Lions 5.5 point favorite at home. It's a Monday night game, so You got time to recover if you've been betting on other stuff. That's a Monday night game. I guess we keep it going. Eagles.
Monday night too.
Yeah, it's a Monday night game.
Yeah, Baker gonna show up for that. That's what he. That's what he does. That's what he live for.
Yeah, all attention on him. Yeah, I told you got a swag bet. That's all it was. He got hurt, lost his confidence, and then he ended up in Carolina. Carolina Panther football didn't exist in like 2022, 2023. It didn't exist.
And
so,
they had 2 starting quarterbacks on the.
Oh yeah, had him and Sam Darnold.
That is crazy, bro.
It still didn't work it out
That's insane, man.
That's franchise malpractice, man. But true, keep it going. Danny Downs, big game. Colts, Chargers.
Yeah, both of them are 5-1, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. This
Excuse me, no. Chargers 4-2. Chargers 4-2.
4-2. Okay. The Chargers are beat up
5-1-4-2.
I will say that Chargers are injured. Where's that game at?
Los Angeles. Chargers are 1.5 point favorite.
Bro, the Colts might be the most consistent team in the league, bro.
They win if nothing else.
Yeah, I'll probably say the Colts will win, bro. And it's gonna be a big. It's gonna be a big game from JT for sure. Yeah. I think so.
You want JT on the over Harbaugh coach defense? But yeah,
it's because the Chargers are
injured. Yeah.
Injured.
I said the Chargers might have to chart me out there at running back. I don't know where they're going right now.
It's tough.
But yeah, I don't know. On the road, which I mean, Los Angeles is a home game for the Colts more than likely. Let's go Colts, man. Why not? Danny Downs, keep him going. Big time Danny Downs fan. Jay's favorite team, Vikings. They take on the Eagles. Eagles gonna fix their stuff, or they still struggling?
I think this got to be the game you do it.
This the Vikings?
You don't think so?
I mean, Brian Flores coaches a tough defense and just magically get your shit together on offense this week. Like,
yeah, great defense. But I mean, you just seen what a rookie quarterback did to him.
Talk about it.
I mean, so we don't.
It's possible.
And it's supposed to be a veteran team, Eagles team. You done lost 2 games in a row. It'll be nasty to lose 3 in a row. You 4-3 after when going in the season, when your first 4. Everybody's been talking about you. You're the Super Bowl champs, and you're technically on the hot seat. Especially to me, I don't think he's on the hot seat, but most people got Hurts on the hot seat right now because they trying to say that he's not really that good.
Yeah,
and with Brown being a problem in the locker room and that type of thing, I just feel like this game they need to make a statement. This game,
the problem in the locker room.
They make a statement. This game,
bad.
And you get everybody. I feel like if he gets everybody involved, and Saquon Barkley has to run the ball, bro.
Averaging like 50 yards a game right now.
He got to get to at least get to a buck, bro.
Do they gotta? Should the Eagles stop calling the tush push? Should it not be banned? But should the Eagles just stop calling it so much?
I mean, I was kind of. I don't mind the tush push, but I was upset when they called it 4 times or 3 times. Like
you didn't want to watch that. That's rugby. That's not football.
I don't want to watch. I'm about to say I don't want to watch that.
You know that's rugby. That's not football.
That's kind of crazy right there.
Nah, totally agree with you.
But the crazy thing is they still ended up scoring though. So I can't.
Yeah, I'm saying they ended up scoring at the end of the day.
Worked,
it's ugly, but it worked.
So yeah, it worked, man. So, but the Eagles got to win this game.
Oh no, definitely. Speaking of quarterback play, should somebody go and make a play for Shador for the trade deadline come? I don't think the Browns will let him go, but
I think it's 2 quarterbacks that people should go after. I think they should go after Shador and Brock Purdy. Because I think even though Shanahan likes Brock Purdy, he wanted mac and cheese, bro. So he got his guy. I feel like you can take in who I would trade him to. I would trade him to the Raiders. I would trade Brock Purdy to the Raiders. Try to figure that out right there. Figure a way to make that happen and try to get some pieces because the 49ers are in shambles.
You said in shambles? Oh, injury-wise? Yeah,
injury-wise, yeah. The fact that Mac's able to win with that, or even like just be in make the games competitive. Yeah. When he started to get his weapons and everything back, it's gonna be crazy. And
it's crazy. I never thought Mac Jones was as bad as the media and people like made him out to be. Like I didn't. I never thought he was that bad. It's crazy they trade Brock though because he got that contract now. So maybe the Jets. Would the Jets go all in now? You said the Raiders. That's where I was gonna go with for Shador. For Shador? I was gonna say put him in New York, even though I don't like the Jets franchise, but I do like him in New York. You know what I'm saying? You talking about jersey sales, that type of thing, money and all that. So I think that'd be
Like that's
I think that
like
would work from their
TV.
perspective. But whew, that is dysfunction at its highest right now.
Yeah,
You're talking about
that's
the
the only problem. Yeah, it's the only problem I have with it. It would be that or the Vikings.
Should do it to the Vikings?
Mm-hmm. I think that's perfect.
I don't hate it. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. But look, don't hate on us, and we'll be right back after this commercial break.
Hey, listen, stop fucking around. This Mad Max 2-time champion. Tap into the Game Point podcast. All right? Stop fucking around. Hey, H-Town, we in here. Hey, FLA, let's go. Hey,
I love it. Good shit. All right, welcome back. America's favorite segment, my favorite segment. You already know what it is. Little sneaker talk with Stu. Shoes older than your firstborn, 6 rings. A lot of people, they pick on them now. They call them Mexican Jordans. Real sneakerheads like me know nobody was calling these Mexican Jordans in 2008, 2009. We had these.
No, niggas was wearing 6 rings, bro.
Yeah, niggas was wearing 6 rings.
They can say whatever you want to.
And this was one of the earliest pairs. These was 2008, I believe. Yeah, these was finished production. They started production August 13, 2008, finished November 7, 2008. So these are old. I ain't worn them in a minute. They was tough, though. I used to hoop in these. I used to work out in these after football games on Sunday. We had a team workouts and stuff. So they still holding up. Honestly, some of the most comfortable Jordans. Shout out Al Farouk Amino. He used to wear these at Wake Forest with their black uniforms. They was tough. I thought they went on.
He was tough.
He was a dog in college. Oh, he beat Duke ass one night. I never forget that. Yeah. Yeah, he definitely smacked him. But yeah, shout out him. Shout out 6 rings. I might put them on. See if they actually break.
If you've been collecting shoes for so long, you're gonna have some shoes that go in and out of style. But that's normal.
Oh yeah. You see the way. I mean, Jordans kind of go in and out of style. I always laugh at it. Like every 5 to 6 years or so, people just swear like people go to their Vans phase. They live. What you mean?
Yeah, I'm with you, but I'm just talking about like because that style. They like that's not never gonna.
Oh, this yeah. I mean, I don't know what the young kids now. I don't know if 6 rings will ever be popular again. But I ain't one of the people.
That's what I'm saying. But there ain't nothing wrong with them because at one point Spitz Ice was fire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Spitz Ice still. Yeah, I was still like the original colorways. I still got a pair of Fusions. There's some Spitz Ice I was still wear.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Dub Zeros. I had a pair of Dub Zeros. Real Dub Zeros. I ain't talking about you see that these kids don't know. You remember when Dub Zeros had the SpongeBob on the side, the fake ones and all that? Like, the kids walked out there. The fake forces.
I had Dub Zeros too, for sure. Absolutely.
Definitely had a black pair. I had the all black with a little bit of white at the bottom. My mom got me when I came to college. That was like one of my gifts. I guess make it into school, whatever. But yeah, shout out to Sneaker Talk. But anyway, little RNT man, what you got? You brought it up today. What we on?
I just want to it's because we from the South, so Versus is coming back and they doing No Limit versus Cash Money. I just wanted to see how you felt about it. I will say I don't like the location that they picked for this. Yeah. This down south extravaganza, I will say. But how you feel about it? Who did you listen to more? What like that?
Cash Money, but there's no disrespect to No Limit or nothing. But I feel the same with you about that. What's wrong with New Orleans, Baton Rouge, fuck Atlanta, somewhere down south? Why are we going to Vegas to do this? Like,
I wouldn't be mad if it was in Atlanta, but what you just said, both of them are based out of Louisiana.
Yeah.
It makes the most sense that I feel like you get the biggest turnout. It'll be like just putting on for the South. The fact that they put that in California is insane to me.
I think it's Las Vegas in Nevada. I think it's Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. Yeah, so Nevada. Yeah, but that's crazy, bro. I
just don't get the point. And like I said, I think versus the initial idea at its purest form, it was really cool. Like we was in the house. It wasn't about the money in them, but by the time the advertisements and all that shit, it started getting
out of hand.
It was a good concept. It just started getting. It wasn't the same. I think the only one I watched when they started doing it, like when they had the sponsor stuff, was Jeezy and Gucci, and it's because I was very much invested in that.
Oh yeah, everybody was.
Everybody watched that one, but yeah, I watched the ones when they was like when they was having technical difficulties, like on live, trying to do it like in separate locations.
Oh yeah,
and stuff
I did. I watched that one too.
I thought it was cool. Then they did the gospel one time, and all that.
That was Babyface and Teddy Riley that did that.
It was. That was cool. It was organic. It felt like a moment in the night. Now, hey, shout out to everybody getting money. Everybody's involved in getting money with it. But like I said, why not down south?
Both of these labels kind of help shape how I listen to music. I'm a huge Cash Money fan. I think Lil Wayne's one of the best rappers ever to live. So that holds like close to heart, like dear to my heart. But I do want to say this. I don't want people to, because a lot of people are counting No Limit out. No Limit has a lot of songs, a lot of songs that people probably don't remember or even know about. And it's closer than what most people would say. I'm leaning towards Cash Money, but
Low Limit. By the time you put Wayne in it, that's like a trump card almost.
Yeah, but it's some songs that No Limit got that most people.
I know, but
but I'm with you. It's more about it's a popularity thing when it comes to verses.
Oh yeah, and that's a lot of verses. And yeah, I rock with No Limit as well. I gotta say, if nothing else, Camouflage, baby. Y'all know me. I stay as some Camel, so
facts.
No Limit Soldier, man. No Limits too.
When they play, Mystical kind of crazy. Are they playing Mystical music still, or? I'm just asking. That's one of them. He got hits. That's, you know what I'm saying?
They got hits, bro. They got hits. We going on to the next topic. We be right back after this commercial break. Welcome back. It's Stewie.
It's Jay. Young Verb.
And this is Game Point. Check us every Friday morning, 9 a.m. YouTube, Game Point Podcast.
Tune the fuck in, bitches.
Welcome back. We back in the league like my dog, Brody, Russell Westbrook, signed with the Kings. Mm-hmm. Glad to see him back in the league, man. Did not want to see him going out like that. I hate this with the Kings, though. I want him to go somewhere to win. I don't think.
Yeah. Even though I think he'll make the Kings better, even though like you be saying, we don't know what direction the Kings are going in.
Yeah.
But I do think the Kings will be better with Brody, for sure.
Better? How much better? You like a playoff team better?
Bro, the West the West is tight, bro. I would have to take in. I don't have to take into that because no, they're probably not gonna make the playoffs. But I think they're gonna be. I think a lot of teams are gonna be like really, really good in the West this year. Like that bottom from 6 all the way down to like what's the worst team in the West this year? The Blazers? Oh no, Utah. Utah probably gonna be the worst team in the West. That's what I would think, right? That's not too crazy to say.
No, I'm just trying to run through them. Yeah, Utah. Or the Blazers, like you said, because they ain't hurt.
Blazers, I think they hurt, but I think they got better unless they move on from Drew Holiday. I feel like that team is going to me in the right direction. But the West is going to be pretty tough, bro. The Spurs going to be better. I just think the Rockets is going to be better. Like the Memphis should be better. Are
we skipping over somebody? I'm trying to think.
Those teams are good, bro.
No, that's crazy. Clippers, Lakers.
Clippers gonna be better.
I don't think the Suns gonna be too good.
The Suns,
they still got Devin Booker though.
I don't think they're gonna be bad though.
Yeah,
because it's mad as much as people want to talk about it. The people that the Suns have added, they're not like Jalen Green is a good player. He averaged 20 last year. He was on a team that was the Rockets were the number 2 seed, and he was the leading scorer on the team. And then you add somebody that's like Dylan Brooks, which is to me he's a winner. What you want in the locker room, plays hard on both sides. So I mean, the West stack. It's only a few bad teams in the West. I think it's gonna be a lot of teams in that 42 to like 48 mark. You know what I'm saying of winning of games won. And it's gonna make it like super competitive. But I'm glad Russ found a home.
Yeah,
wish it was with my Heat. Wish it was with my Heat though. I do wish that. I feel like that was.
Seen him with the Heat.
With the Heat, or with the Rockets, I would have loved to seen a Rocket Kevin Durant Union. Yeah, that'd have been dope. I'm trying to think of some teams in the East that would like need help. I wouldn't been mad if he went to the Celtics, even though it's kind of weird. That'd be super weird to see Russell Westbrook in a Celtics jersey. I'm okay with him going back to Washington. I'm okay with that. I don't feel like that was a bad. You know what I'm saying? That's not a bad move.
No. Charlotte ain't had so many guards. I would have been cool there, but we got like 8 million guards right now.
But they keep it like 100 with you. Other than the Heat, I felt like Denver should have gave him another. Like he should have went back to Denver.
Yeah, he played pretty well there. I don't know if it's the money or
with everything they just did by picking everybody up, and I feel like they got. Remember, I said I don't think in Denver, I don't think Joker would ever win another championship. What they did this past summer put him in position to win another championship. Like clear. I think it's super clear.
It definitely took steps. You know who I'm big on right now?
Who?
Orlando Magic. I forgot they got Desmond Bain. I think the Magic might win the East, but that's when we talk about
predictions. Win the East?
I think the Magic might get the East, man.
That's tough, bro. So they better than the Knicks? They better than the Cavs?
Why can't you get the Cavs?
I told you I like the Cavs because it's not that I keep forgetting. I just keep not overlooking. It's just
Lonzo.
I know I'm about to say Lonzo is really good, but I don't think people understand how good he is. To be, you say he's 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", somewhere he's somewhere in there. But to me, he can guard the 1 through the 3, sometimes the 4, depending on who the 4 is. Super IQ guy. So always makes the right play. Doesn't turn the ball over. He advances the ball when you need the ball advanced. Elite passer,
real basketball player.
Yeah, and when you could put him, you could put a 3-guard lineup out there with him because he's so tall and he's able to guard so well. And like I said, it all comes down to his health. And then you could, with him being on ball, and you have those 2 other guys that can shoot and score. One can give you 50, the other can give you 40. So I mean, it's kind of that team. That team is good. To me, it all comes down to Mobley's development. I'll say that.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like they played a tough series last year. The Magic just couldn't score, and I feel like Desmond Bane faces a lot of that for him. If he just spaced the court and knocked down threes.
Is Malik Beasley still available?
Good question.
I know it's a good amount of people that are available. I think I sent that to the chat because I don't know if Ben Simmons is going to play again.
I would like to see Ben somewhere, man. I don't want to see it like that.
I think that's kind of sad, but I think he's good enough to be on a roster for minimum.
Yeah.
That's not nothing too crazy. How you feel about Patrick Beverley playing? No, he's done. It's a wrap.
I mean, I don't know what he got to give anymore unless he like mentoring somebody.
I'm cool with him being a backup guard. I think he'd be a good backup guard.
Like the true backup, like the first guard off the bench backup, or a little bit further down.
No, I'm just the point guard backup. This is a backup point guard.
Oh, straight backup point.
Yeah, just a backup point guard. Like I feel like he can give you 15 to 20 minutes a night. I don't think that's crazy. Come in, play good defense, be a leader on and off the field. I mean, off the court. I think that's reasonable.
Yeah,
you don't think so?
No, it is. I don't know what Patrick Beverley's gonna do for you at this point. Like, what does he have left? If he was out the league last year, so why would he come back this year?
I mean, he chose to be out the league last year because he got more money overseas.
Yeah,
like he had offers.
What would change though? Yeah, I'm saying, but what would change though?
I don't think he's gonna have any.
Yeah.
I'm just going off of this. I don't know, but I don't know if he has any offers. I don't think he.
Yeah, I don't know that either. I don't know what the market is for Patrick Beverley. But shout out to Patrick Beverley. He was playing for Russell Westbrook like yesterday or something.
Yeah. But I mean, you know how I feel about like he's a vet, bro. I feel like
I'm not down. Like he brings a lot of intangible stuff. I don't know about like actually a contributing guard. Like
I feel like he could contribute for the Pelicans. I feel like that'd be a real good spot for him. With all those young guys they got over there, them young pieces, all the new pieces coming in, I feel like it's a real. And I know this is a hot take, but I feel like Zion is probably he's top 5 healthy. He might be the 3rd best player in the league when he's healthy.
So who the two?
I think you say Giannis and Joker. Well, I think SGA is. It's hard to me not to say SGA, so I'll say 4. But man, 27, 6, and 4. Like on 65 from the field. If I say 65 from the field, bro, that's kind of hard to argue, bro. It's just like he's just unhealthy. Yeah. And people say like Charles Barkley was good, and it is similarities there. Larry Johnson was good, the similarities there, but I've never seen nothing like this. I don't care what.
No, that's freight train. It's like LeBron on steroids almost. Like when LeBron was a driver, like instead of passing someone, when he got in that mode where he was driving, it's like. Down here, you can't, like I said, you can't start ISO straight to top, in and out, going right. I'm gonna kill you. Like, I don't know, it's tough. Anyway, we're gonna get up off of that subject, get into Freaky Fridays with Verb. We gotta clip the clip, man, of what you just said. You just
what? Talking about Zion?
Yeah, I like Zion, but you put SGA out your top 3. You said
nah, but SGA, I had to play SGA. I had to play SGA back in there. So
nah, I'm just messing with you. Anyway. Freaky Fridays with Verb. What you got for the people?
This we actually lost somebody that was a really good R&B artist recently. It's D'Angelo, so I'm gonna do a D'Angelo song. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Rest in peace, brother. And it's a song with Lauryn Hill. It's one of my favorite D'Angelo songs. It's Nothing Even Matters. It's off Lauryn Hill's album. And it's a beautiful song, man. It's actually one of my favorite like R&B songs. I think that's a real like real
Like
dope.
one of
That's
the
a
best
love
songs
song.
of all
You know what I'm
time.
saying? Yeah, everybody says that's a real dope like love song.
Like Saturday morning, sun shining, house clean, you just looking at your family, you know, there's nothing matters, man. Not playing. Anyway, game point. Me, Dog Verb, Dog J, wherever you at. No, I'm just playing. He here with us. Anyway, much love. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Episode 58.
Yes, sir.
Titans. A Harris.